Gambia.
1979. What a year. Since then,
On
a lot
air,
of things have
online,
changed, but one
and
thing
on your
remains
smart
true. The
speaker.
great Saskatoon Front
Royal
store for a
Copenhagen,
logbook service
open
by
every
our
day for
highly
breakfast,
qualified
lunch
mechanics.
and
Saskatoon,
desserts.
over 270 locally owned centres, servicing Australia since 1979.
Good morning, I'm James Lake. Labor is using the day of its official campaign launch to unveil a $300 million policy to help aspiring homeowners. The Help to Buy package would make it easier for 10,000 low to middle income earners to enter the market each year by giving the government a 40% stake in their home, up to the value of $380,000. Shadow Treasurer Jim Chalmers has told Nine it would cut the cost of buying a property.
That's because deposits will be smaller, mortgages will be smaller, and repayments will be smaller. And what that means is people who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford their own home will be able to afford their own home, and it will make a meaningful difference to their cost of living.
Anthony Albanese will launch the Labor campaign in Perth today alongside former PM Kevin Rudd. Meantime, the coalition is putting the spotlight on online child safety today. It's promising tougher regulations on tech companies to provide better parental and privacy controls to radically improve the power that mums and dads have over the way their kids are connecting to the internet. A growing number of Aussies are crossing meat off the shopping list in favour of plant-based alternatives. Woolworths has released new stats showing that about 60% of customers are now buying plant protein-based alternatives like mince and burgers. And Australia's new Olympic boss Ian Chesterman says there's a lot of work to do for our nation's up-and-coming athletes 10 years out from the Games coming down under.
We have such a bright future in Olympic sports, and we have to get out there and make sure every day that we make a difference for our athletes.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
It was Carlton by 50 points over North Melbourne last night at Marvel Stadium after holding the lead almost right from the start. Michael Voss says his side has learned to turn up the intensity and keep the momentum from beginning to end.
Didn't deviate off the plan and were able to sort of execute across the whole night, which was really pleasing. Even the last 2 or 3 minutes, I thought we played with a really high intensity for the entire game.
Also last night, the Demons 10-point winners over the Hawks at the G, and the Power just got across the line by a point, 43 to 42 over the Saints in Cairns.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, One and John. This is SAFM weather.
Grey skies, showers around the Limestone coast today, heading for a top of 20 degrees. Then tomorrow, more rain, a top of 21. And the Listener app is the new home of your local news. Join now to listen live or on demand.